Remember getting your driver's license? Age 16, right? Your parents suggested starting slow. An East Palestine kid couldn't wait that long. It would have been double his life. He had to make this munchie run before bedtime. Patrolman Jake Kohler got a call on the radio Sunday night of a kid driving a vehicle. He pulled into the town's only McDonald's and talked with an 8-year-old boy still behind the wheel.
You know, what are you doing? And he said, me and my sister really wanted a cheeseburger.
The boy had stood on his tiptoes to get the keys and took his 4-year-old sister with him on the food run. Patrolman Kohler still had some questions.
So then I asked him how he learned how to drive, and he said he looked up YouTube videos on how to drive.
The child started on East Martin Street, made one right turn, and went through 4 intersections. He didn't hit a thing, even obeyed every traffic signal, stopping for red lights and waiting until they turned green. The entire route was 1.5 miles. Seeing the Golden Arches sign, you could just sense the kid's excitement, but there was one more step he still had to go through. 2 cheeseburgers, please. The kid was ready for his prize and eager to take off that familiar yellow wrapper, which would uncover a cheeseburger.
And whenever he pulled up to the first window, the employees actually thought that they were being pranked.
The parents were not in the back of the van. They were at home. The vehicle was surrounded by adults in the McDonald's parking lot, and the boy was crying when Patrolman Kohler started talking to him, realizing he might be in trouble.
It's kind of funny on one hand, but being a parent, it'd be kind of scary to know that your 8-year-old son went down through the middle of town and took his 4-year-old sister in your van.
But for him to go out and drive and not break any of the traffic laws and actually obey them, I mean, hey, I'll give him credit with that, especially from learning it from a YouTube video. That's something else.
Patrolman Kohler is back on the beat, but he knows this call will be tough to beat.
Honest to God, I've only been a patrolman or a police officer for 2 years, but I don't think I'll have anything like this the rest of my career.
The kids got their cheeseburgers, also fries and chicken nuggets, before Patrolman Kohler took them to the police station and waited for their parents to pick them up. The boy may get in trouble at home, but police are not filing any charges.